Hey, what's up, everybody? Brian at B's Diecast Fantasyland. I have returned from the abyss to do a video every once in a while. Used to put them out pretty regular. Work and family life definitely has become more in the forefront for me, so I will be kind of doing these off and on, and you know, whenever I feel like it. This coming weekend, being Memorial Day, though, I did want to show something that I've recently built. Well, I'll explain that in a minute. So I hope everybody's doing well. Saw everybody, there's a little back and forth going on with some of the different YouTubers out there, and see, I still watch some videos, kind of keep up a little bit when I can. Don't regularly watch too many of them anymore. Just don't have the time. Again, my family work stuff is family number one, and well, God one, wife two, family three, work four. So the list keeps getting thinner and thinner as we get down to these Hot Wheels. So now I just kind of do this when I can get around to it. So this one, 67 custom Camaro, love it. Put some Bright Vision wheels on it. Didn't have any wheels, had the bearings all intact. The paint has got a cool toned green to it, so I'm thinking I'm going to leave it alone. I was going to restore that completely. I don't know that I will. I don't know, because matte black top maybe. Maybe one or two stripes on the back to kind of fix some of that paint issue, but maybe a matte black hood. I don't know. I'm still kind of tossed. This Maranello 550, that one right there was, I found this in an antique store in a just beat to crap packaging, and I said, man, I gotta free this one, man. It's those Ferraris really were really cool cars, and I wish Hot Wheels still had that copyright to where they could still make Ferraris, because man, that's just those are some great cars. But real quick, not a real long video. Jim Silva just recently reached out to me, so I'll be popping up next here coming up soon on the Silva Challenge. If you haven't seen what he's doing over there, definitely check him out. He's got a really cool build challenge, and I'm looking forward to seeing what I end up getting in this box. And I've got a couple ideas floating around in my head, so I'm definitely looking forward to doing that. So I'll put a video out on that, obviously, but working on it. But over the past couple weeks, I've done mainly vintage restorations on these classic red lines. That's pretty much what I'm doing for my own collection. I just want to restore them and see them in their beauty again. And some of them are in really decent shape overall. Like this custom Barracuda that I've got right here really has that same kind of color with that odd toning that they end up getting just due to age, and that one's really in pretty good shape. The wheels are a little, I guess, straighten the axles and stuff like that, but that one there has been kid played, and it's going to stay just like it is. I'm not going to touch it. That's an original 67 from Hong Kong, and man, that one looks really good. I got that for a freaking steal. Same thing, I've got a Mantis over here, and there's a couple of them that I've got that are just in really good shape. So, but the reason why I did this video today, I was working on over the past, month or so, as I've had the time, on a Freedom Gasser. Now, this Freedom Gasser, ordered the water slides from Vince over at Second Chance Red Lines. Got some just great decals, and I love the battle flag on the top. I'll kind of zoom in on that in a minute, but I want to definitely make a shout out to all of our men and women who have died in the line of serving our country. This freedom that we have, for me to be able to do this, to go see a movie, to go out to eat, to go to the beach, to grill out hamburgers, whatever I'm going to be doing this weekend, regardless of what anybody says, it's because of those heroes that have gone before us and that gave all. They died in the line of protecting our country from anybody who wanted to shoot freedom down. And a shout out to all of you. I also built this gasser. I see there's a little dirt on it. It's been sitting out here a little bit. This gasser also means a lot to me because both my grandfathers and my dad were all military veterans. My grandfather, one of my grandfathers, he was a decorated World War II veteran. South Pacific, he ran supplies to naval officers. He was in the U.S. Army, and he ran supplies to those South Pacific islands so they could keep going and keep fighting. He didn't die in the line of duty. Fortunately, I was able to spend some time with him, fishing and learning from him. And man, we just, it was really somber once he did pass. He had a great military funeral. But this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, is for those who died in the line, in the front lines of protecting our freedoms. Thank you to all of your families who have veterans that passed in the line. This weekend is for your family member. This also is going to be popping up. Again, I'll be looking at it so often. It's for my collection just because of July 4th, Independence Day coming up. We'll have Veterans Day coming up in November 11th to celebrate all of you currently serving in all of these branches of our military. Thank you for your service. But let's remember, take a minute this weekend to remember that bloodshed for that flag and that battle-torn flag, there's a lot of blood underneath that flag, a lot of lives lost. And, really love how this turned out. I kind of did some details on the exhaust down in there, kind of doing some kind of that burnt pipe look to it. You can't really see it with my crappy lighting here, but did some interior work that you can't see either. Little details inside there, but you can see it with a better light. Anyway, let's remember all those who have gone before that have passed on in the line of duty. Memorial Day weekend. God bless all of you. I hope you have a great weekend. Celebrate with family, friends. But again, take a minute to remember all of those men and women who have sacrificed to give us this freedom. Hey, we'll shout out soon. I'll have a video coming out with my Silva Challenge. So, hey, we'll see you guys, when I see you. Thanks so much.